Hello, I'm here to show you how to add students to the academic success workshops, and I'm just going to start at the beginning in case somebody watching this needs to do that. So obviously you have to log into Canvas, and once you log into Canvas you have to click into the class, go into the class Academic Success Workshops, and then once you're in there on the left find People, and then click on People. And then in here you can see everyone that's been added if they accepted the class. You can even search for people if you want to. And there are different roles that you can add to, but we're talking about just adding students, so that one's pretty easy. So to add students, you just go to People. And then the easiest thing to do is just select the SSID, and this is the student ID number with no letters. So I'm actually taking a list from our sign-in sheets that we use when students come into the workshop, and I'm just pasting that in, and since it hits enter in between them, it treats them separately. You can put commas in between them as well and put in another number, if you need to. Whatever works easiest. And you can do this for one student or many students. And as long as the role is student, which is the default, in the section we'll just say library and learning support. That's what we used to call the class. So that's just still listed in there as the section thing. So as long as you have those in there in student, all you have to do is hit next, and then it gives you kind of a list so you can kind of confirm if you have names. We don't always have the student name and the number. Sometimes we just look at one or the other, but at least we can see if there are any issues with it. So if maybe we type the number wrong or we're missing a zero, sometimes students write the number wrong, so then we can look them up on some other tool that we have to look it up and confirm if we have their name. And sometimes occasionally a few slip through the cracks because we don't have another way to find them, but we hope that they'll come back and ask for help or attend another workshop. So I can see all of these students will be added, and if it's a student that's already in the course, it doesn't seem to cause any problems by just going through the add process again. So a lot of these students, I know they're already in here because they come to several of our workshops, but I don't have to do anything about it. So then I just hit add users, and then they will be sent, I think usually they get an email, and of course when they log in they should be able to find academic success workshops. In case the student can't though, and you know that you've added a student, have the student log in and go to their courses, and then go to all courses and make sure academic success workshops has the highlighted star. If the star is highlighted, then it'll show up on the dashboard. If it is not highlighted like this one, this was a class that unfortunately was canceled this semester, so I didn't want it on my dashboard. So the stars will of course put it on the dashboard and make it easy to find. And then while we're here, you can always have a student to log in, but if you don't have a student logging in and you want to show them how to navigate, you can go to settings and then select student view, and you'll notice this menu changed. So we kept the left options very simple because this is really module based, because these all correspond with a workshop. So if I click on modules, then I see all of our different workshops with the module that goes with the workshop. So, and most of these have quizzes that are ready to go. There's still a few that will happen later in the semester that we haven't finalized the quiz yet, but they have the quiz discussion post where students can talk about what they learned and what was hard, as well as the presentations. And of course with the MLA and the APA workshop, we actually have the full video online, so students can watch the whole video, and it pops up. I have it set to pop up in another window right now, and it is closed caption of course, so that way it's accessible to all students. So hopefully this little tutorial helped, but if you have any more questions, let me know. I'm happy to do another one now that I finally have the computer equipment working, so knock on wood. But let me know if you have any questions. Bye.